Hello beautiful people of the world, welcome to my channel. My name is Shay and today I wanted to chat about Cricut and Silhouette, how to do your own business from home and what can you make. So everyone right now with everything going on has a Cricut. I feel like everyone's trying to sell stuff with their Cricut and I feel like people are kind of wondering what can you make with a Cricut. So this is going to be super beginner generic ideas that I have kind of pulled together for this video, and this is stuff that I personally believe as a beginner you could do really easy with simple HTV heat transfer vinyl or just regular vinyl, so depending on what object you're doing. So let's get right into it. Again, super simple beginner level stuff that I did from the beginning, and you can actually make a pretty decent profit out of these things. Hi there, future me talking. I just wanted to quickly mention that the photos I am using in this, unless I'm saying that it's mine, no, they're not mine. They're ones I either pulled up off of Google from random people or Etsy pages, and a lot of the Etsy pages that I screenshotted, I left the names in there, so if you're actually interested you could totally look them up as well. I'm not taking credit for anyone's work, like I said, unless I'm telling you that I did it. It wasn't me. So I just wanted to mention that. Probably most of them I pulled up on Google. Alright, on to the video. So let's start off with my biggest seller right now, which is mugs. Father's Day mugs, but mugs in general. So mugs, cups, tumblers, wine glasses, wine cups. Again, I'm going to put photos of them right about here and here so you can see what I'm talking about. Those tumblers, water bottles. Now this can be great for like bridesmaids and weddings. That's super popular right now. Those Starbucks color changing cups that everyone is doing, so you know, but those are super popular right now. And those are just some ideas right there that are very profitable and really popular right now. The next thing is cozies. We have beer can cozies. Those are really popular now, super cheap to buy the blanks, and again, just really easy to make with heat transfer vinyl. Along with that, they also have freezy pouch cozies, and essentially it's just where you put the freezy pop inside the cozy. It has the kid's name on it or whatever personalization you want on it. Super cute, really popular, and again, something that can be really profitable because you can buy it in bulk for a cheaper price. Tooth fairy pouches, jewelry pouches, and makeup pouches. Jewelry pouches with their names, makeup pouches with their names personalized, or you could do cute little makeup sayings. The opportunities are endless, and I make those with my heat transfer vinyl as well. I'm going to try to go through the heat transfer vinyl things right now so it's just all together. So the next thing I've been making are onesies, toddler t-shirts, mommy and me shirts, dad shirts, just any fabric you can think of. I've been doing hats. You could do shoes. You could just buy some like cheap Walmart shoes and put vinyl on it. Honestly, you can do so much. You could do lanyards, which are from the dollar store, and you could like put mama bear on them and sell those, or whatever your niche is. Mine is really directed towards parents and parenting and kids because I myself am a parent, and I personally make things that if they don't sell, that's okay because I would use them, if that makes sense. So it's not a loss if it doesn't sell. That's kind of how my business has started. You can put vinyl on your bag or backpacks or lunch boxes around school time in the summer. It was super popular last year. I was selling just things where people would actually buy the backpacks and lunch boxes and they would bring it to me and I would put on the vinyl. This was just local people in my area, but you could even just make the decals and send it to them that way and they can put it on, or you can actually buy the lunch kits and stuff and put their name on. You know, that kind of idea. So backpack, lunch kit, school supplies, anything school related that you could think of, binders, duotangs, water bottles, anything kids would need for their school supplies. They all need to be labeled, and some parents just want it cute, don't want to have to do it themselves, so why not put yourself out there and make some cute school supplies labels? Just an idea. Along with that are daycare labels. So if you have a child, you know that everything needs to be labeled when it goes to daycare, whether that be the bedding, the cups, the containers. And how did I go about that? Well, the Sharpie kept coming off annoyingly, so I vinyled it. I just got regular vinyl and wrote my daughter's name on it, and I wrote like Addison's milk or Addison's this if it was like in a cup or container, and put her name on all of the items so that we knew whose was whose, and it stuck on really, really well. So that is another thing I would suggest bringing up. Again, you could buy the cups and bottles yourself, or if people want to provide their cups and bottles and you put the decals on, or you send them the decals. So the other one obviously is decals. You could just make simple decals and put it on to transfer tape and then send it off in the mail or give it to them to local people if you don't ship. And I personally don't ship, so I just do local pickup only, and that is a really great idea as well. Just make sure you leave instructions on how to do it so they're not stuck and kind of making a mess of it. Along with decals are labels, whether that be pantry labels, bathroom labels, drawer labels. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I decorated my daughter's room like this, and this was super popular. She's about to pop in this video in a few seconds here. I apologize. So those are really good ideas. People like to be organized, and who doesn't like a good label? Again, you could put it on the item, or you could just send labels to them or have them pick up the labels that they want for their items. Another idea is underwear. Now, why would underwear be something popular to make? So you can make those like naughty underwear, which I found super popular. I'll put a couple ideas here that I've personally done for gifts for people, again, gifts if you will. You could even do it like for Valentine's Day. I remember a few years ago for Valentine's Day, I paid like $40 something to order on Amazon or something from the site this underwear that said like property of, and then you put like your partner's name. It's like on the back side or something like that. And I think, I mean, you don't even have to sell it for $30, but even if you buy like a bunch of cute underwear or panties or boxer shorts and you write things like that on it with vinyl HTV, that would be so cute. Super popular for birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmases. I think that's a really great idea. And just for the adults, it's kind of like a fun thing. Let's talk about gardening, because right now with everything going on, a lot of people are gardening. You could make garden pegs, you could do planter pots, whether that be inside or outside. You can do a whole lot of different things, whether that's putting vinyl on tiles, doing little wood signs for the garden or for the inside with home decor. So you can do a bunch of different wood signs. Here are a few of the ones that I made just for fun, but you can kind of do whatever you want. You can use picture frames and do it, or wood signs that you paint. You can make the signs yourself, but super simple. I just went to Walmart and Michael's and bought them for super cheap, and then I put vinyl on them after I painted them. You can pretty much do whatever you want with wood signs and picture frames. Another popular one for home decor is jars, mason jars, regular jars, bathroom jars. This is one of the ones I did. You could look it up on Pinterest or Etsy, but jars is a big one. You can get them at the Dollarama for like $1 and sell them for $5 to $10. So again, these are all really profitable things, easy to get a hold of from the dollar store, Amazon, blanks, depending what country you're in, kind of what's accessible to you. Those are just super easy and profitable things to make and sell with your Cricut or Silhouette that you may have during this whole quarantine situation where people are starting their own business and selling stuff. So hopefully you found something useful. Happy crafting and have a wonderful day. Bye!